Let me explain myself a little bit. Akana is chicken, color, and kana. Interesting. Okay. I'll hopefully try to remember that. Fuck the sea. Wow. Anywho, I like very stern. Alright, alright, so pretty much, in terms of rationality and stuff, there's gonna be a whole bunch of reasons as to why I put people places. It might not make sense to you guys, but I don't know. Like, I think the point of it is to get my thoughts down in a way, and like, you know, if you disagree with it, too bad. It's my tier list, it's not yours. You can go make your own tier list. But yeah, I do welcome any comments about whatever you thought of a character, and I think there'll be plenty of differences between mine and other people's. In terms of the grades, pretty much if you're C or below, you're kind of like, it's kind of C is meh, D is like ill, and then E is like really ill. B is like good, A is like, yeah, pretty good, great, double S, like God tier. Can Mina do the exact same order and order yours? Will you be looking at other people's? I mean, you can join along, sure, and then you can post them in Discord. Why not? E is throw them in the trash. Yeah, okay. So let's get started. First up we have Akane, who I kind of don't really feel too much about. So she kind of just gets thrown into C. I used the tier that Rampajam sent in. I mean, Akane... yeah, I don't know. Like, she had a meaningful relationship with Nakumaru, showed something there, but I didn't really... Is it in the Discord? Yes, it's in the Discord. I can tag you in it. There you go. Yeah, you... Wait, no, sorry, it's Rampajam's one. Oh, no. I think I tagged the wrong one, sorry. Yeah, no, sorry, wrong one. Oops! Oops, it's the one after that. Oh, delete the message. Yikes. Oh, yeah, it's the one that Rampajam posted. Like the third message in. I mean, I got it. Alright. So, actually, like, she didn't do anything wrong, per se. So maybe she goes into B tier. Because someone like Angie, who, I guess, like, has a pretty cool aesthetic, I suppose, pretty cool theme, but I kind of was annoyed by her blind faith in Atua. I feel like she was kind of peddling her own motives with Atua, so she kind of goes into C grade. Sandra says, moi moi. Moi moi. Take care, Sandra. Thanks for popping by. Best of luck today. I hope to see you soon. Alright. Now we have Oi Asahina. Yeah, so she kind of benefits from the fact that she's been in the first game for 5 chapters. I think she goes into A for kind of being becoming someone quite caring, and I'm becoming quite a personality at the end of Danganronpa 1. Good on her. Byakuya. Kind of a badass, kind of a dick. He goes in B tier. Celeste. I really liked Celeste's theme, design, the fact that she was the ultimate gambler. I feel like she has lost some potential in her trial, so I think she's going to go in A tier. Fair call for the Byakuya, but yeah, I think we'll go above Hina here. Byakuya or Akane? Let's go Byakuya above Akane, if I can make that happen. Wonderful. Chucky. So I didn't... Chucky from the game would be... Oh, what's... Sandra, please translate. Chucky in the game was kind of like, oh, so you're the attendant, but when you realize in the anime as to why she's the imposter, she goes kind of up to S tier. She kind of, I mean, first of all, in the anime, her death was very tragic, and the fact that apparently in the construction of Danganronpa 2, the new world, they had to come up with a person who everybody trusted blindly, and like everyone's image was Chucky. So yeah. Sorry, I was making coffee. Is this Marry, Kiss, Kill, but with more categories? I suppose so. It's a tier list of Danganronpa characters. Chihiro. Chihiro's influence in terms of creating alter ego, really putting up a good fight against Monokuma. He will go in either A or S tier. I'm gonna put Chihiro at the top of A tier, I think, for now. Because I kind of don't want to put everybody in the same group for now. Fuyuhiko. Really funny character. Really, I mean, sure, comes off as really rude and stuff. However, we do see a softer side to him. And we do see that, you know, the complexity behind the character that is Fuyuhiko. Had to go through his sister's death. And I guess, you know, obviously cared for Pekka as well. probably goes in A tier. Above Celeste? Yeah, let's go above Celeste. Alright. Gonta. I don't really have much to say about Gonta. He was, I mean, obviously loved bugs. That's a good thing of him. Tried to be a gentleman. I guess was. Yeah, I kind of feel about middle of the road about Gonta. So I guess maybe kind of where Akane sits, but yeah, interesting. I don't know, maybe C tier needs to kind of go down a bit more, because maybe Angie's more of a D tier. Anyway, Gundam. Old mate Gundam. Fuyuhiko. You know, in A tier, I can accept this. Oh, okay, I hope so, Rambu. Now you gotta work for compliments. I see. No worries. And so I think it's a, yeah, Pisa Kamena and Ya is and. So I guess I'll look that up. Alright, stay handsome, and Mina, stay, ooh, is it cute? Stay wonderful. Oh, stay wonderful for Mina. Okay, there we go. Fuyuhiko, Gonta Gentleman. Gonta Gentleman, that's pretty much it. Mina says Fuyuhiko was Mina's boy immediately when he saw him. Okay, Gundam, sorry. Gundam is much higher. Gundam is probably higher than Chucky. Gundam is great. Great design, great, just always fun to try and voice act, always fun to just interact with. In the anime, I also saw some glimpses of his relationship with Sonya. I thought that was really cool. So yeah, nice. Taste, yeah. We could definitely grow on Rainbow Gem, nice. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of times where I'm gonna be like, yeah, meh. Hajime, probably my least favorite protagonist. Probably nothing like, not his fault or anything, it's just that we have so many wonderful characters that I kind of struggle to put Hajime anywhere above B tier. I don't know, and Azura is like, I don't know how I feel about Azura. Remember when this guy straight up brought a bear into class? Yeah, I know, right? Hifumi, kind of, I don't know, like, ultimate, was it fan artist writer, apparently is a translation. Yeah, I don't know, I don't really think I felt anything positive towards him, but he was definitely a cool character. So, maybe C? Like, yeah, maybe above Angie. He wasn't really annoying, kind of cool, but I don't know, not really too interesting in his own way. Chonka, yeah. Himiko, also benefited from the fact that Himiko made it all the way to the end of the game and got some good character development. I think her arc, actually learning to go out of her shell after Tenko's death, probably puts her in A tier, I think. Hyoko is a bit of an Iwis. Yeah, Hyoko's an asshole to everybody, except for Mahiro, because Mahiro's actually changing her clothes. That's about it. Hifumi gets ranked as a mild dislike? Yeah, that's right. He's very straight up above trash. Okay. Ibuki is a very cheerful character. I always liked Ibuki in the game. Ibuki probably goes on top of A tier, I think. Yeah. I don't know. S is I'm kind of really trying not to put everybody in the extreme tiers just yet, but there's a lot of people in A already. I'm kind of concerned because I'm pretty sure Junko, the badass who started the whole thing, also goes into A tier. Has to go above Celeste, so yeah. I mean, Junko, I mean, I dislike her motives and whatnot, but still have to respect the fact that Junko did catalyze the fall of Hope's Peak and whatnot. So yeah. Rainbow Gem says, I think Himiko has some of the biggest character development out of all three games. Yes, for sure. Kaede, hashtag Kaede did nothing wrong. What happened to Kaede like this? So she, yeah, came up with a good plan to kill somebody, and hopefully the mastermind, but it failed, backfired. So, yeah, let's put Kaede in A. Kaito Momota. Originally, I did not like him because I thought he just had a wrong view on things and told people to act like men, which I really disagree with. But he did grow on me a bit, and I think, you know, did try to help out people. And obviously, his role with Kokichi, I think, puts him... Man, there's so many people in A tier, but he's definitely on top of B tier, I reckon, maybe. Mr. Luminary, that's right, lots. Kaizuichi is a bit of an ill. Bit of an ill. Don't know how he made it to the end of the game. Kind of just spent the whole game fawning over Sonya. I think worked on some stuff mechanically in some discussions, but yeah. Wonder how Chihiro would react to some of the things Kaito said. I know, right? It's like, yeah, come on, Kaito. Kaizuichi's probably low C. Kibo, the homie. The real homie. Just thinking back on Kibo's role in DV3. Yeah, I think he's definitely going into A tier. So, I wonder. But I don't like, obviously, he had an inner voice telling him what to do. The audience vote. Mina says, Kaito's the reason why I might have acted the way. I'm not saying it's correct, but a really interesting point. May you discuss it? Yeah, sure. You can tell me why. I don't think it's going to change my vote. But yes, do tell me. Kibo, I think, yeah, I don't remember him doing anything weird, except for hanging out with Miyu, but I don't know. Do what you want, Kibo. Above Himiko? No, again, I think you're going back into B grade for what? Yeah, again, above Kaito. Kurumi, I liked. Kind of, yeah, Ultimate Maid. Fought for Japan, the mighty country of Japan. So I can't really blame her for a motive to kill. Mina says, don't attempt to change your votes. Want to talk about something you find interesting? For sure. Moon, there's sort of a chance I passed out on my sitting desk on your Moon. Wow, when the triple yeet self hits really hard. Yeah, let's put. Okay, we have to make a double A and an A tier. I think this has to change. We have to add or above. We need double A. I didn't realize, I didn't anticipate this happening, but I think we need a double A tier. Okay, so let's go with this color. Alright, let's go with that one. Green, and then... Alright, let's move people towards the double A tier. This feels better. This feels much better. Kaito above Fuyuhiko? No. And then Himiko... Yeah, that's about right. Okay, cool, good. Alright, Moon says might have gotten less than 5 hours of sleep last night. Oh, in your Moon. Kiyotaka, kinda didn't do much. Didn't really do much, but I don't dislike him. Probably goes in B tier. Got bulked by Hifumi with a hammer. That was unfortunate. Had a good bromance of Mondo, but that's about it. Mina says, you remember when V3, when Murdo's got brought up, he was one of his grandparents? Yeah, okay. I get that, Mina, but that really doesn't justify anything for me. I mean, ideally, actually, then again, how young is he? He's pretty young, so I guess how long it takes for you to grow out of something. Okay, fair enough. Good point. It's a good point to raise, doesn't change anything, but yeah, interesting. Kaiser pretending to be Kokichi in the exercise that he had some old-fashioned humor? Right. Speaking of Kokichi, we got the gremlin up next. Kokichi is S tier, for sure, for being just a gremlin, causing so much chaos in the game. Yeah, mad respect to Kokichi, good job. S tier. Kodakiyo. I thought Kodakiyo's design, theme, aesthetic was cool. Then I found out his motivations for doing things, and yeah, he's going down to D tier. Mina says, yeah, it doesn't justify it at all. Fair enough, but like I said, just found it interesting. Yeah, no, I mean, that shows, I think that, if anything, that shows just how well they wrote the character, really. Mina says, hey, Gremlin. Yeah, Gremlin's in the S tier, for sure. Like, maybe the fact I was so confused by him just puts him into S tier. Alright, Kirkos, yeah, there we go, done. Cool, good chat everybody. Leon kind of suffered from a first chapter syndrome. Kyo became instant bottom tier at the end of chapter 3, yeah. I give Kyo some props for just, being a cool character, but then, yeah, kind of fell off the wagon there. Leon suffers from first chapter syndrome, first chapter of first game syndrome. So he was never going to rank high in my book. Is he D tier or C tier? Kirko straight to top limit. I mean, okay. A few reasons as to why. Beat Junko at her own game, in the killing game, had to go through her father's death, is also a very smart detective, knows her shit, fell down a garbage chute for Makoto, like, I don't know. What more do you want to ask for? Just don't do the bad ending in Danganronpa. That's all. That's all I got to say. Mahiro, I think I just like. But I know that she's very. I mean, she's got her flaws. Very rude towards men. But yeah, and I think her death was kind of sad. So I think she's going in A tier for me. Above, yeah, let's go here. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go here. I don't know. I think she was quite fun to chat with in general. Maki also benefited from a long time in the game, long character development. She goes in S tier. She grew on me over V3, so yeah, she definitely goes in S tier. Above Ibuki, yeah, cool. Big Mac. I feel like I'm the only one who felt sorry for Leon. I mean, he was tricked by Sayaka, but he also went back to his room to kill Sayaka as well. It's like, I don't know. It was, yeah, the first trial was a bit of a mess in terms of what happened, and I don't know. Like, both Sayaka and Leon are to blame in some way. Kyoko, what a queen, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Both victim and culprit being neither completely blameless or completely evil. Pretty much what Mina said, because Mina said that at the end of trial 1 when I did that. Big Mac's cool for going through the shit of Junko, so let's put him above Junko because Makoto won. Good job, Makoto. Mina says, I did say that, you sure did. Mikan. I don't know. Don't really know about Mikan. Didn't really do much, aside from a couple fan service frames on Hajime, which I thought was out of nowhere, so yeah, go on C grade. Mina says, I'm pretty sure that my thoughts and characters and themes trickled out as you're playing it. Yeah, for sure. Miyu is an Iwi. Was always wondering what she was going to say. Always just was crude, but didn't really have any... I mean, she was a smart inventor, for sure. Could design a bunch of stuff, but... yeah, nah, she goes in Iwi, like close to Iwi tier. Mondo is actually quite a complex character, I feel like. Got turned into Mondo Butter, but he doesn't really go much higher than, I think... don't really want to group them, do I? Mondo and Taka, but yeah, they're gonna go there. Hajime, yeah, Hajime's good there, I think. Mukuro, that's interesting. So I think I prefer her. I liked her more than Junko, but she also was very ruthless in what she was doing. But a silent but deadly actor and killer and whatnot. I hated voicing Miyu. Yeah, that's right. For that reason only, for having to double check what Miyu was saying. Go and did here. Mina says, poor Mika. I don't know why she acts the way she does, but I feel bad for her story. I just didn't like her. Yeah, there you go. Nagito. Ooh, mate, Nagito. Also a bit of a gremlin. Man, the ruckus he caused. Does he go above or below Chucky? I think he'll go just below Chucky in S tier. Yeah, no. I just witnessing Nagito was just a pleasure. Yeah, Rambo Jeff says I also wasn't streaming it, so yeah, fair enough. And in the anime, wow, the ultimate luck. I mean, the ultimate luck in the last chapter of Danganronpa 2. Yeah. Makuro liked her in Danganronpa, but I hated her in Danganronpa 3. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, but Makuro goes above Junko. Nekumaru. Okay, yeah, you're probably around where Akane is. I can't help but separate you. Actually, no. For Nekumaru's enthusiasm towards shitting, probably goes a bit higher. But he can't go much higher than, like, Hajime, I don't think. There we go. Good job. Where's my quote about Nekumaru or something? I forget which one it is. And also, I think in the anime, like, Nekumaru went to the toilet and just created a valley. I'm pretty sure he's the god of valleys. Flippin' Nagito goes straight out to burn the dumpster fire of men, no surprise, yeah. Nagito's another one who rose up the rankings, yeah. Yeah, but I think... yeah, we can let Mina explain that one. Peko killed my hero. How could you? Yeah, you're going in B tier. No, but no, Peko's cool. Peko's cool. How cool is she though? Probably cooler than Nekumaru. Yeah, go there. Ah, Rantaro. Oh, an avocado. Thanks. Doesn't he goes into B tier because I like him. But where? Where in B tier do you want to go? Don't know. Probably above Mondo and Tucker, I feel like. Yeah, Ultimate Survivor as well. Survived the killing game. Yeah, but that's about it. I mean, like, the fact he survived, I got to give him some props for that. Maybe you'll go above Hajime. Mina's a trust me, Rambo. Been wondering. Mina's been wondering myself. Yeah, fair enough. Ryoma, the ultimate tennis player, really went through a roller coaster of his own like motivations. I'm thinking he's going in A tier, and I think he's going to go plonk here. Yeah, I think it was a shame to see him die like that at the hands of Kurumi. Gets a tennis buff, yeah, a little bit of a tennis buff there, but I mean, he's got such an interesting backstory, and then like just the journey he went through in the game, where he's like, I don't want to live, but I want to live. Yeah, no. Props to Ryoma. Sakura, oh man, Sakura. What a homie. Homie for everyone. Had to comply with Monokuma, aka Junko, during the game as the imposter. Very sadly took her own life. Yeah, she has to go in A tier for me. Double A tier. Sayaka. Look, had a good plan to try and kill somebody. Couldn't pull it off. So I think you're not going to get much higher than B tier for me, Sayaka. But hey, props to you. Oh, who's next? Chuchuichi, mate. My favorite protagonist of the game. Chuchuichi defeating Danganronpa itself. What a homie. Where do you go? Do you go higher than Kankichi? Higher than Gundam? Maybe. I don't know. I'm feeling the Chuchuichi hype. The hype train's real, guys. He's conducting it. Chuchuichi beat the game. Yeah, go on S tier, Chuchuichi. Good job. Mina says Nagito doesn't really change much. His thoughts don't change. He's not really tested. Makes his actions more insane and desperate. Yeah. Also, I think it's implied in Ultra Despair Girls that Nagito did bad things to young people. So don't be like Nagito. Sonya, when I was playing Danganronpa 2, I've like Sonya was kind of just like a cool, just I don't know, outside kind of fringe character that came from somewhere mysterious. I don't know what she really did in terms of progressing the game or anything, so I think she's going to go in B tier. But yeah, and actually for not being as interesting as the other characters, I think she'll go around here. Sonya, never mind. Just never mind about Sonya. That's how I feel. Tenko constantly called me a degenerate. How do I feel about that? Personally attacked. But outside of that, she really cared about Himiko. So she gets into B grade. Just sneaks into B grade. Turtle is an E straight away for ill. Get out of here, Turtle. Kind of glad I didn't have to put up a Turtle beyond the first chapter. Toko. Toko is very cool. Very cool. Enjoyed playing as her. Saw her character development in Danganronpa UDG. She's gonna go on to A. Higher than Big Mac? Oh man, how do I do that? No, I think higher than Big Mac. Oh, but then do I bump up Big Mac as well though? Man, I can't understate Big Mac's role in the Danganronpa universe. Shooting seeds of hope to everybody. So no, Big Mac has to go higher. Big Mac's here. Big Mac's here. Yeah, go get in there, Big Mac. Tsumugi. Big Mac was the OG. I know. Have to respect the OG. Tsumugi. For 5 out of 6 chapters, was a very plain character. Do I like her or dislike her? Probably dislike, just slightly. But hey, good on you, Tsumugi, for creating a copy of the game. Mina says, Kikichi I found funny, even though Mina hated from, found myself agreeing with some of the things he was saying. Yeah, for sure. He was working together, what only caused them suffer and caused to work together with everybody by antagonizing. That's right. Yeah. He also has a character arc. Yeah, and he would do his fair work in the trials as well, which Nagito also did too, right? All right, this is I think the imposter. Do we just call him Byakuya too? Is that like the imposter's official name? The imposter actually did some good things. did some good things. The Imposter, I liked the Imposter's role in the anime. He definitely tried to take care of Ryota. Maybe the top of B tier. Oh, Tsugami, that's right, Tsugami. Yasuhiro, survived the first game somehow, but that's about it. I'm not really too interested in his character so much. Yeah, go on B tier. Okay, now we have a lot of anime characters, which I'm not really going to do too much with. Maybe Yuki can go. I think it's Yuki is her name. Can go in A tier for putting up with the Despair's shit. What else? Izuru, kind of. Izuru wasn't too important to me. Maybe goes alongside Hajime. Yeah. Looking here, Genocide Jack. I feel like it's weird to. I mean, I suppose I could rate Genocide Jack separately, but no, I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Taiji, yeah, you go on E tier as well for insisting on your preferences. Who else? Who else we got here? Oh, this is. I mean, it says, I don't know, I always felt like, yep, Nagito knew too much just for no reason. Yeah, gave us the impression that he just knew the whole thing going into the trial. Even Kyoko, the actual detective, didn't give off that vibe. Fair. This is, wait, I forgot his name. Jin, is it? Jin Kirigiri? Or Jun? Hang on. That's, Kyoko's dad. Well, I mean, for being the headmaster, getting killed at the hands of Monokuma. Summer and B tier. Here looks good. Jin, thank you. Alright, B tier is looking kind of full, but that's kind of what I expect, to be honest. Everyone's going to kind of be middle of the road. There's going to be a few outliers, as you can see. Yeah, that's probably about this character. I don't know his name, actually, I forgot. But, I thought he was just a big bully, but he actually came around as a somewhat caring person. So I think you can join him in A. Juzo Sakakura, thank you. This guy, for saving Kyoko in the anime, goes in A tier. Good job. And being a friend of Jin's as well. Oh, are we left with Kamado? Tengen, I don't know. Tengen's kind of like D tier, whatever Tengen. The Beetle, man. Oh wait, do we have a Beetle tier? Oh my. Anyway, Kamado. I do like Kamado. Respect what she did in the games. So for going through all the stuff that happened in Ultra Despair Girls, putting up with Toko for quite a while. Where'd she go? No, not Mahiro. Not close to Mahiro. Yeah, about there. Good job. Good on you, Kamado. There's a beetle. There's a bee. Monica is ill. I'm not gonna really. Oh, Monokuma. I kind of have to put up there somewhere. Not an ill tier. Sorry, didn't mean to dissuade you there. Junko's brainchild, I suppose, or Monica's brainchild. I don't know. Like, how do you rate Monokuma as a character? Like, Monokuma is the product of so many different characters. But I guess for his role of pushing the game, get in there, Monokuma. Get in there. All right, we're running out of characters here, actually. You can go in ill tier, but you're not the absolute worst. I'm sorry. Turtle and Taiji are probably the absolute worst. But you can go up there, maybe. I don't know. I feel like this character didn't do much in the anime. Just manipulated people. Put Monokuma with E tier, see what happens. Oh, no. Ryota. Okay, I can probably comment on Ryota. Got manipulated by Junko. Kind of at the end had his own motives to fix things. Sorry, remember, there's a kind of spoilery. I kind of like him, but probably another B tier character. Oh, we've got 3 rows of B. Oh no, what do I do? Above Tenko, Yasuhiro. Yeah, you're more interesting than that. You can go here. All right. Cool. Who else in here do I want to? Not really. I don't know. The Warriors of Hope are all. Do I kind of maybe feel bad for as Nagisa, and also Kotoko as well. I think Kotoko and Nagisa had it real rough. But then I guess the other two don't really. Oh no, they all had terrible childhoods actually. Now that I think about it, but I don't want to go into detail about their characters. Who else? Super Saiyan Taka. Yeah, yeah. The power of friendship gets you above the two people that I guess were the friends. Usami and Monami, I think are their names. Remember Jim says, now it's all good. All good. Hygie is disgusting. Yep. Not too worried about spoilers for this. Okay, all good. Well, Stream Raiders is ready, and I think we're about done. I think I could put in Usami, but I don't know. I don't know. Anywho. Alright, thanks everybody for the units. Oh, we have 20 combatants today. Let's haste them out. Yeah, Mina says try not to rank them based on a child. Yeah, no, it's just weird to try and rank them. I don't know. I'm not going to comment on that. They all had it rough, so it's too early to kind of judge them, I guess, as well. They have much to learn. They had much to learn. So yeah, can't really rate them. Oh yeah, sorry. The anime he was impersonating someone else, I didn't consider Byakuya too. I like this bell curve we have going on, a little bit of a bell curve. I think it's appropriate. Alright, Hype's in the chat. Good job team. Medic, and Mina breaking the medic stronghold on the battles. Kamikaze, Medic, and Elchi get rewards. Oh! Get your dino checks out. Rambo Jam's the biggest difference to me, who I think says a lot to me as a person. I mean, yeah, if you, like... If I wasn't streaming, then I would have been like, okay, maybe Mew's kind of funny, but I was like, I don't know, I don't like, maybe I don't know. No, probably not actually. I think, yeah, like I can see why you might find it funny, but like for me, it just kind of was off-putting. But that's just me. That's just me. Nothing wrong with either opinion, I suppose. I think this is an artillery. We have to protect the dinos. We must protect. No, we have to go into center. We're going center. Please protect all dinos. But yes, thank you, Mina. And Monica absolutely hated. Yeah, Monica, I'm not. Is there anybody I've missed? This. Oh, I mean, hey, made a. Oh, actually, wait, Rambo. I'm not gonna say anything about that character. Actually, you're still watching it. Wait, how far into it are you, Rambo? Have you seen the thing? The thingy thing? What's it been, like the 4th day of the killing game? Has that happened? Where a certain someone dies? Yeah, I think we're good here. Yeah. Oh, Monodam should get in there somewhere. Get in there, Monodam. You're a homie of some kind. Yeah, why don't you get in there? A tier, Monodam, good on you. The other ones I don't really think too much about. Halfway through the Future Arc? Oh wait, are you not alternating between Despair and Future Arc episodes? Because you should. Maybe you've already watched the Despair Arc. This guy. I don't know who this person was. I don't know, go and D tier alongside Tengen. Anyway, now I'm just rambling. Okay. You probably go in the bottom of B tier. Yeah, how about that? It's really difficult to rate those extra characters that you don't see. Yeah. Munakata is D tier. Yeah. No, get out of there, Munakata. Yeah, and I think there's just a couple people from things I don't even know. So this is probably from Danganronpa 0, I think. Shirokuma. No, I don't know how to rate Shirokuma. The cat. Oh, we have a cat. Hang on. Oh, hang on. What am I gonna do with a cat? No, I'm joking. Wasn't it in the anime? Anyway, doesn't matter. I think I'm happy with this. Here it is. Alright. I'm going down the list. Kyoko up there, obvious reasons. Chuchuichi, Goromi, Gundam, Kokichi, Chucky, Nagito, Maki, filling out my S tier. Double A tier, we have Ibuki, Chihiro, Furuhiko, Sakura, Kaede, Toko, Makoto, Big Mac, and Monokuma. In A tier, we have Mukuro, Junko, Celeste, Mahiro, Asahina, Ryoma, Himiko, Kamaru, Kirumi, Yuki, and Jozo, I think this guy's name was like Rin or something. But yeah, hey, props to you. She's got her tiers all to herself. That yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie. When I said that I'm going to make a tier list last week, I already had most of it in my head. The next day, I was just thinking about it. Koichi? Oh. I watched the first episode, The Future Arc, then all did spare. Oh, right, okay, I see Rambo Jam, nice. Koichi Kazuko, okay, Koichi, thank you. Monodam, Tugami, Kibo, Luminary of the Stars, Kaito Momoto, Byakuya, well, I mean, yeah, Byakuya, meh, I don't know. Not really but meh. Peko, Nekomaru, Avocado Boy, Jin, Ryota, Hajime, Izuru, Akane, Super Saiyan Taka, Mondo, Taka, Sonya, Sayaka, Hiro, and Tenko, Gonta, and Usami. Yeah, sure, go on there. And then from C grade onwards, it's people that I kind of like, yeah, whatever. I don't know. I'm surprised Mina knows some of these names. Nice one, Mina. Sumugi, Mikan, Hifumi. Oh, actually, Hifumi should go above. No, Hifumi, get up there in C grade. Mikan, Angie, Kaizuichi, Leon, Miyu, Kodakiyo, Hyoko. Actually, Hyoko goes kind of there. Yep. And Tengen. Monica absolutely hate LeMay. But yeah. Munakata is in the trash as well. Mina says, I really didn't like Usami and Monami. Yeah, fair enough. I feel like I didn't need to make my list. Seems like it's way more polarizing. No, you should. Why not? Send it. And then, yeah, these characters are just like, whatever. Get out of here. Alright, cool. There it is. Let's take a picture. Pretty happy with it, I think. Okay, hang on, I'm doing it wrong. Let's go here. Alright, let's get started with some Ultimate Summer Camp then, shall we? Copy, pasted, ping. Oh. You've seen the anime? Yes. Let's go. Okay, Scorpion's in Discord as well. Yay, summertime. Rambo gave Gundam a Gundam tier, very good. Mina says, by that I mean I would have heaps more characters in the trash. LeMayo. Ruruka. Oh, Ruruka is the person's name. Yes. Yes, okay. Scorpion's agreeing with me in Discord that Ruruka sucks. Good. Mina says, hard to rank who I hate most in the entire series. Is it Nagito or Tsumugi? Oh, spicy. OMG, I'm glad I hate it. It's like... Okay, hang on. Alright, cool. Let's set up Ruko is Garbo as well, yeah. Yeah, but Monica and Taiji and Terutoru are most Garbo, I think. Anywho, alright, let's keep staring at this until I get summer camp set up, shall we? Alright. Well, thank you for joining me on that exploration of the tier list. That was good fun. That was good fun. Let's begin summer camp, shall we? Ooh, okay. That's my controller falling. Anywho, chill out controller, you'll be fine. Alright, I've already changed my stream information appropriately. Cool. Gotta plug in my capture card device. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Like, in an anime, how are you gonna learn about all the characters? The same would go for the anime of the first game, right? Like, you don't see the full story about everything. Okay, well, I think we're all good here. Cool, I think we're okay. Double checking. But I know it's a character in game, but like, yeah, it's like, I mean, no, I think like, ignoring whatever happened at the end of Trial 3, I thought Kotokiyo was cool. Mina says animated first game wouldn't really feel strongly about anybody except maybe Kyoko. Yeah, that's right. It's a far cry from her in the game. I know. I mean, hey, what a beast in the game.